anything that's got Alex doing stuff that we know is really going to annoy Leanne is funny.
Hi.
The execution that we did. That was hilarious.
Anyway, we're in church last Sunday, and Sheila and James start having this massive argument at church. So they end up having a fight. Then the vicar comes and starts like, whoa, enough people, whatever. You're in the house of God, blah, 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 blaspheming. And then Sheila goes and hits him too. So now the vicar's unconscious on the floor and everyone's just like staring, just don't know what to do, all like, what? Anyway, eventually somebody calls the ambulance. So when the ambulance comes to take away, it runs over the dog. So like, Sheila and James don't have to fight over custody for the dog anymore because the dog's dead. So, next Sunday we're going to the pet cemetery because James is giving a eulogy about Bruiser. How was your day?
I quite like the first episode actually. That's the one where... That's the one where Tess has Alex around to update her and everything, isn't it?
Yeah.
I also like the first episode because it's been a year since everything happened, so like Florence is back to normal and you can see that. Tess has been in prison and no one ever mentions it. I think everyone forgets it after like 30 seconds.
Should be here in about half an hour? I'll get rid of this. Nobody mention it, okay?
At all?
At all.
But I mean, aren't you curious? All the newspapers were pretty vague in all the details. Don't you want to know what she did with the...
No. And neither do you.
I like the episode where Maud and Tom gets where they get locked in the bathroom.
I like the bathroom scene one. That's quite funny. Yeah.
Why?
Because it just is. Everybody's in a bathroom at one point during the day. Like, how the hell does that happen?
I didn't realise, I was a little bit confused during the first bit because they were all getting trapped in the same bathroom. But it turns out it's not all at the same time.
No, like, because that's like different dimensions. Like, in different dimensions, me and Tom are stuck in a bathroom, and then like whoever else was stuck in a bathroom together.
It was just a different day.
You're going to break something.
I'm fine.
Don't do that, you'll fall.
Will you stop complaining?
Tom, wait!
So, come here often?
Did you find out that psychics, apparently this room has lead paint or something, so Jemima can't?
If you're psychic, can you tell when we're going to be rescued?
Psychic powers don't work in bathroom.
Why not?
Lead paint.
I hope it's soon, because I'm starting to get a bit claustrophobic.
You never know how you feel. This is the last thing Jemima needs at the moment.
What do you mean?
It's nothing. Jemima just feels a bit stressed lately.
What is it, Jemima? What are you not telling me?
Other day, Jemima clean, dancing like fever, hoover floor. Then Jemima get a letter.
A letter?
Jemima get a letter from immigration office. To be honest, I panicked for a bit because I thought you were actually going to get rid of me.
It was very Jemima. It was definitely something that would only happen to Jemima. And what was it? She couldn't apply for citizenship because too much paperwork. So let's get married instead.
Yeah, so much easier.
Let's coerce people into doing the legal thing instead of filling out a form.
The hardest one was Tess trying to be sexy and seduce Jerry. I just did not want to bend over for that camera. It was horrible.
Do you know, trying to get that bloody mattress from in here to the bathroom.
They've been threatening me, Maud. Sending letters. What kind of letters? They wanted to hear about the house.
What?
Well, I had to do something as collateral, didn't I? Now they're threatening to repossess the house if I don't pay them back soon.
Wow, this is bad.
Yeah, pretty bad.
I'd say probably as... I can't think of the scene in particular, but I kind of remember little bits and bobs. It's all, I think a lot of the moments that were quite hard to film were the entrances, especially from people coming outside and then coming in. I don't know why. I think that just it always seemed like the smaller scenes were always the ones that were most difficult to film, like the little just small interchanges and.
Tom, what are you doing here?
Tess! It's good to see you. Are you okay?
That's me.
Great.
Hello?
Robert.
We need to talk.
What are you home? Hi.
Movie.
What?
We watched the movie while we were waiting for you.
Right.
Sleep. Sleep.
What?
Well, I best get going, get some sleep. Do you want to get together some other time?
Sure. I'll text you tomorrow.
Right.
I don't think it's quite a love triangle, it's more like a love tetrahedron. I'm not sure what that shape is. It's a new one, it's got lots of corners. Yeah, it's just so messed up. Like, why did you write it so complicated?
Seriously, that's the only. That never happens in real life. That's the only thing that happens with like Emmerdale, like then there's Coronation Street, where there's just some massive. I don't know, because it's hard, because. Which one was I dating? I forget. Cherry. Right. Because we have this backstory, but we've never actually had to film this backstory. It's sort of hard to know emotionally where you stand as an actor, because you're meant to have this history with somebody, but you don't. So it's hard to act with them, because sometimes I don't feel like I'm portraying the right emotion that I should do when I'm with them.
Hi.
Hi.
I think Florence is well out of order with the way she reacts to it. She sleeps. I know that they dated years ago, but she's since been married and widowed on her wedding day. Poor Maud. I mean, maybe she might think it'd be a bit inappropriate, and maybe she should have talked to Florence before dating Jerry when she was so excited that they knew each other. But it's still well out of order for Florence to be sleeping with her sister's boyfriend.
It always feels like friends at first love.
It should be.
And, I don't know, maybe that's why nobody likes Jerry as a character, I think, because she should have always been with Fred, she should have been with nobody else, it just always should have been Fred, and we've got this other character that it turns out she's had this history with, and they're like, who is this guy? Where did he come from? I don't like this guy. Can we just like kill him off or something or write him around the script?
Who's that?
Really? You have a PhD and can't hold the button.
Look, when I was growing up, we didn't really have a VCR. Dad was busy with work, Mum was busy drinking, and well, Tess, she kept walking into walls. So, no one ever had any time to buy a VCR, okay?
Well then, we've got a lot of catching up to do.
As a character, I think it worked for me as well. Sort of been the sort of, and with the sort of the comedy of the whole storyline, I think that's, for me, has worked quite nicely, because it's kind of just something I've been able to adapt to as I've gone along, which has been good. And I mean, the storyline in general is really sort of, I do quite like how it sort of comes that he comes back and then he's there for a bit, and then the love interest is established, and and all those kind of little quirky moments they all kind of coming together.
Yeah, but I think Marge should always have ended up with Tom. I think chemistry-wise as an actor, they worked better.
Sorry, Jerry, it's Tom.
See, I quite like Florence and George.
Waking up next to George. We knew it was going to happen. It's inevitable. They've been getting close over time. It's just sort of meant. If it didn't happen, I think there'd be more of a shocker. If it didn't, they'd be like, what? It's confusing.
Cracking.
I don't like interviews. Ah!